The Price of Freedom. We're joined today by Army veteran Andrew Smith to talk about his foundation honoring the sacrifice and a big event they're planning coming up on July 15th. Now, Andrew, for people at home who may not be really familiar with your story, remind us what happened to you in Afghanistan.
Sure. March 2012, I was injured in Afghanistan early on in our deployment.
Right.
My wife and I spent about 22 months up at Walter Reed recovering with a bunch of other wounded veterans, and finally got a home built for us by Steps to Hope locally and a huge community support. And that was 2013, so here we are now.
Right, and when you came home, you told us that you wanted to do something to give back in the way that you guys were supported. So you started your foundation, and you got a big event coming up here in a few weeks.
That's right. We got our third annual American Heroes Dinner. We'll have Lieutenant Colonel Alan West be the keynote speaker. A bunch of wounded veterans are going to be there, and it's just going to be a really patriotic night and a really good time.
Now, the event obviously sounds great, but explain what your foundation has done, because you guys really have helped a lot of people over the last 2+ years.
Yeah, so I've been injured, and Tori and I have lived the injured life, so to speak, and a lot of other guys haven't not had nearly the support that we have had. Right. And so our goal is just to help out other wounded veterans and their families with whatever needs that they have, whether it's handicap accessibility stuff in their homes or just helping them out with toys for kids, or I mean, really whatever they need, we want to help.
And you guys have done a lot of this already through the years. I mean, I know that there's a big dollar figure that you guys have already given to people.
Last year we gave about $130,000 to veterans and their families with all kinds of different projects. And
so events like this is what supports that. Right,
yeah, it's a fundraising dinner, but we also make it really patriotic and have a great speaker every year. And we just want as many people there as we can get. Yeah, and you mentioned to us as well, like when you came home, Steps to Hope and the community built this house for you guys. And this year is this week is the 3-year anniversary of you guys actually getting the keys to that. Now, I mean, that's got to be just, I don't know, it's such a huge relief to come home and know that that's there for you. Absolutely. Once I was injured and started the recovery, we didn't know what handicapped life would look like after my injury, and then Steps to Hope and the community just said, we'll take care of that, essentially, and they built us a home. And every morning we wake up and we're still very thankful and to the community and to God for everything that He's done for us.
Yeah, when I'm out in the community and people see that we've done stuff with you, they always want to know how you're doing. So how are you doing?
Doing great.
Yeah.
Tori's in school, getting that law school degree, working real hard, and I'm just working on the foundation and living life.
All right, so if people want to know more about the event on July 15th, where do they go, all that stuff?
So you can go to www.honoringthesacrifice.com. We have a registration link there. You can sign up, individual tickets or table sales.
All right, Andrew Smith, thanks for your time. Really do appreciate it.
Thank you.
Let's now go back to the set there to Latricia. Latricia.
Thanks, Josh.